something. Oh, let's imagine a child coming home after a long day. They place their bag down and nervously pull out a test paper. Mom, Dad, I got a 6 out of 10. Silence. Then a sign. What happened? You didn't try hard enough? You should have studied more. The child's eye welled up with tears. I did my best. Well then, if this is your best, then it's not enough. The frustration in the parent's voice rises, and they continued lecturing about effort, responsibility, and success. But the child isn't hearing these words anymore. They're too busy swallowing the lump in their throat, feeling the weight of disappointment settle deep inside. At that moment, the child knew her parents loved her, but somehow she didn't feel it. Have you ever felt love, yet not truly understood? A yes or a no? Maybe love itself isn't the problem, but the way we express it. Parents, all parents love their children. But what if that love comes with a shadow? Fear. Parents worry, will my child succeed? Will they be happy? These fears turn into an invisible pressure that shapes every word and decision they make. For children, this starts to feel like something they have to earn. For an example, on a father's perspective, a father wakes up early to drive his daughter to school, stay up late at night helping with homework. One day, he says, "You should have tried harder." And she replies, "You never understand me." Well, let's see that through the child's perspective. A teenage girl studied for hours to get an 8. But instead of hearing a good job, she hears 1 out of 10. Achievement starts to feel like expectation. When love feels like something we have to earn, it stops feeling like a gift. Parents and children both feel something is missing. Parents feel unappreciated. My child used to adore me, but now they just argue with me. Children feel controlled. My parents are just happy with me when I do what they expected. For example, one day I come home feeling overwhelmed. My mom noticed and asked, "Are you okay?" At that moment, I want to burst out. I want to say, "No, I'm drowning in expectation. I'm so stressed because of homework, deadline, projects." But instead, I nodded, smiled, and says, "I'm okay." At that moment, I felt like I have just hidden a big part of myself. Not because I didn't trust her, but because I don't want to make her disappointed or worried. Both sides are hurting, but neither wants to hurt the other. Love isn't about control, it's about understanding. So, how do we love without making it feel like pressure? There are 3 ways. 1. Listen instead of advising. Pause. Ask, "How do you feel about this?" 2. Accept instead of expecting. Love them for who they are, not for their grades or achievement. 3. Create safety. Show through words and action that they are always enough. People often say, "áp lực tạo nên kim cương," or it means in English, "pressure makes diamonds." But have we ever stopped to ask ourselves, do children really want to be diamonds? I mean, diamonds are hard, unbreakable, but also cold, lifeless, shaped by force, not by choice. Maybe a child isn't meant to be a diamond after all. A flower doesn't bloom because we push it down. It blooms because we nurture it. A river doesn't flow because we push it. It flows because it's free. And a child doesn't need to be their best version through pressure, but through love, the kind that helps them grow, not shine. Because in the end, the greatest success for a child isn't measured by high achievement, but by growing up with a healthy heart and a happy soul. That is the real gift, one that lasts far beyond any trophy or grade. So tonight, I challenge you, do something that makes love feel like a gift. A warm hug, a simple "How was your day?" with no follow-up grades, a thank you without a but. Let's make love a gift again. And remember, we don't have to love more, we have to love better. So let's repeat after me. I love you. Not for what you do, but for who you are. Thank you so much for listening.